Now that Sarada Uchiha has awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan in Boruto Chapter 80, the question we are curious about is the powers that Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan contains. We've seen Obito's Kamui and Shisui's Kotomatsukami, but Sarada's power is on a whole new level. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Chapter 80 of Boruto is a momentous one, closing off the first part of the manga after a huge cliffhanger. Kawaki has exploited Eida's Otsutsuki ability, aptly called Omnipotence, to rewrite everyone's mind into thinking that he is the son of Naruto, while Boruto is the outsider who fled Konoha after killing the Hokage. Sasuke's daughter Sarada is the only one immune to that power, and the trauma of seeing Boruto hunted by his friends is enough to awaken her Mangekyo Sharingan. The timing of this event, along with the peculiar look of Sarada's Mangekyo, hint that this trademark Uchiha power could be the reason why she is immune to Eida's ability. Sarada's Mangekyo abilities may be the reason why she is the only non-Otsutsuki character in the series who is immune to Eida's Omnipotence power up until this point. Although the Mangekyo Sharingan powers are extremely extensive, each Sharingan user has unique characteristics. For Sarada's situation, there's a renewed interest in her Sharingan given how strong foes in Boruto's are. So she needs an overwhelming ability to use in combat, either directly or to aid in battle. Despite the fact that she has not gotten the attention that she actually deserves lately, the last couple of chapters in Boruto have put her under the spotlight. In particular, Sarada received a significant boost when she was able to unlock her Mangekyo Sharingan thanks to Boruto Chapter 80. So that she can eventually catch up with Boruto and Kawaki while still having the normal powers of a Mangekyo Sharingan. The power of Amaterasu. This is a power that both Sasuke and Itachi, who both had Mangekyo Sharingan, had. Additionally, both of them made extensive use of it. Sarada most certainly would have this ability. Glancing back at when Sasuke awakened his Mangekyo Sharingan, it was very easy for most fans to see that this power was initially possessed by his sibling before him. The Amaterasu was used for the first time by Itachi Uchiha. This technique was later likewise awakened in Sasuke Uchiha, reasonably because of the common blood between the siblings. While that doesn't actually guarantee that Sarada will likewise awaken the Amaterasu, the fact that she shares blood to Sasuke surely builds the possibilities, as has been seen as of now. It is likewise an extremely iconic technique with regards to the Uchiha, and considering that Sarada has fantastic command over the abilities of fire delivery, Amaterasu would surely be a great technique for her. The sun pattern Mangekyo Sharingan that she possesses further supports this. It is known that Amaterasu's black flames are unbreakable and burn hotter than the sun. Assuming Sarada has a sun-designed Sharingan, odds are her visual powers will have to do with the flames of the sun as well. Fans shouldn't be surprised if Sarada uses this Amaterasu power when she comes back from a 4-year time jump, because she probably will master the skill in that time. One or more specific techniques like Obito's Kamui or Tsukuyomi's Infinite Illusion are granted to users of every Mangekyo. In addition, the individual appearance of each Mangekyo Sharingan alters the tomoe shape in the user's eyes. The distinctive sun-like shape of Sarada's Mangekyo symbolizes enlightenment and dispels skepticism and conspiracy. The sun shape could likewise tease an antithetic association with the Otsutsuki group, as its individuals have been generally connected with the moon in the series. Their appearance looks like that of the moon rabbit of Japanese old folklore. And Kaguya was caught in the moon by her children Hagoromo and Hamura. Thus, Otsutsuki's Omnipotence technique and Sarada's signature Mangekyo ability could be linked to the ideas of seeing the truth and dispelling illusions. If this isn't enough, the timing of Sarada's Mangekyo awakening strongly suggests a connection to Boruto's terrible fate. And it would be ideal if Sarada became the key to saving her friend and love interest in the series' next arc after the time skip. With each Mangekyo Sharingan comes an ultimate power known as the Susanoo. We initially saw the Susanoo when Itachi Uchiha battled against his younger sibling Sasuke Uchiha as his ultimate trump card. Fans already know that Susanoo lets users build a giant humanoid entirely out of chakra that can act on their behalf. The Susanoo has tremendous capabilities and can attack as well as defend. Manifesting the Susanoo is hard on the body, but only those with advanced Sharingan mastery can advance this power. The Susanoo frequently begins as a skeletal structure before evolving into a more humanoid combat avatar. We are all aware that Sarada has already awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan, so it is most likely beyond doubt that she will also awaken the Susanoo. Both her go-to battle attire and her Susanoo are likely to be maroon in color. However, her Susanoo's abilities are currently unknown. We are certain that Sarada will be able to incorporate the abilities of Amaterasu into it if she is successful in awakening them. In most cases, the Susanoo also wields a weapon, and in the cases of Sasuke and Itachi, it came with enormous swords. All things considered, it is quite normal of Sarada's Susanoo to likewise have a sword to use, which would give her one more weapon in battle. Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan is the Mangekyo Sharingan's ultimate evolution. This power is generally looked for when the user of the Sharingan begins losing their vision because of the abuse of the Mangekyo Sharingan and the strain brought about by it. In any case, not every person requires an Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan to be at their strongest. Some users like Obito Uchiha have been able to get around this limitation of the Mangekyo Sharingan and use this eye to its full potential. Obito Uchiha did not have the abilities of the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, but neither did he suffer from blindness nor pain. This is due to the fact that Hashirama's Senju cells were used to construct half of his body. They provided him with a significant regenerative factor in addition to an increase in his chakra reserves, which enabled him to completely avoid the disadvantages of the Mangekyo Sharingan. Presently, we could consider how might Sarada awaken the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. The Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan can only be awakened in Sarada Uchiha if she takes her father's eyes. It goes without saying that this will not take place anytime soon in the narrative. Therefore, it is extremely unlikely that she possesses this power. However, Sarada may be able to circumvent the Mangekyo Sharingan's drawbacks as Obito did, and this is where her mother's training comes into play. Sarada is also good at medical ninjutsu, and she may also be able to master the power of the Byakugo seal, which is used to store chakra over an extended period of time into a specific point, typically on the forehead. If she trains under her mother for the 4 years of the time skip, Sarada will have a very strong regenerative factor if she can master it. This means that any damage she takes in battle, even dangerous injuries, can be reversed in seconds. Sarada will not feel any pain while using her Mangekyo Sharingan, and any damage to her eye will heal in a matter of seconds. She won't become blind or experience the immense suffering that Sasuke did even if she uses her eyes too much. As a result, using another jutsu should almost guarantee that she will not attain the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and will instead reach a similar power level. The Uchiha clan has always used their Mangekyo Sharingan to gain access to extremely powerful genjutsu-based or interdimensional abilities in order to alter the course of events in the world. This has also been demonstrated with Itachi, Shisui, and Obito. Since Sarada is a relative of Itachi's bloodline, she will most likely inherit this inherently strong genjutsu abilities. Additionally, with a Choku Tomoe, her sun pattern may be the strongest genjutsu ever created. Another reason for my opinion is that the moment Sasuke looked into Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan, he came back to his senses and was away from Eida's Omnipotence jutsu. I believe that Sarada was using her powers unknowingly, which led Sasuke to obey her. It isn't the first time we will be seeing an individual utilizing their Mangekyo Sharingan abilities without realizing it, as we saw Obito slaughter the whole battalion of Kirigakure. In the event that Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan is a genjutsu type, she can actually overturn the impacts of Eida's Omnipotence, and that's a big deal. This theory addresses occurrences in Nihon Shoki, Amaterasu, the Sun Goddess, Itachi and his Yata Mirror, and the Totsuka Blade. It is quite intriguing. Susanoo with Yata Mirror and Totsuka Blade were first shown to us in the Naruto series when Itachi fought Sasuke. In addition, this is very comparable to the Nihon Shoki or the Japanese mythology that he used to cut the 8-headed serpent. Presently, Sarada with her sun pattern Mangekyo Sharingan has emerged, and in Japanese folklore, Amaterasu is the sun goddess. What's more, the goddess Amaterasu got the Totsuka cutting edge and the Yata mirror from her sibling Susanoo as a gift. So Sarada could acquire the Yata mirror and the Totsuka sharp edge very much like the genuine Amaterasu goddess from her sibling Susanoo. Not directly of course, but as referenced over Itachi's Susanoo is the only Susanoo with Totsuka Blade and Yata Mirror, and he and Sarada are connected by blood. Therefore, it is highly likely that Sarada will inherit the Totsuka Blade and the Yata Mirror. The Totsuka Blade can cut anything and everyone with spiritual or materialistic roots and ensnare them in an everlasting genjutsu. The Yata mirror, on the other hand, is capable of reflecting anything that is thrown at it. Daimon and Eida, for example, are completely overpowered, so this seems like the ideal counter for them. Which of these theories about Sarada's power do you think would come to pass? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you would like to know how Sarada awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan, you can watch our video explaining that. Thank you for watching.